give shout outs while we are waiting for ZD to take his little break there.
Yeah, so it looks like, let me guess. I'm willing to put my life savings on this PS2.
Yes, sir. There you go.
I would not be surprised if this is just the stage we see for the rest of the set.
True, maybe a couple towns sprinkled in, but this is it, y'all. This is the grind special. It would not be, it's been too long since we've seen these two battle it out here on PS2. ZD versus Dexter, let's get it.
Yeah, especially recently we've been seeing once again, due to ZD just, calling it in sick, been a little bit under the weather the last 2 weeks. We've been seeing a lot of like Dexter Pink. This is the first one back, once again.
Yeah, it feels like it's been forever since we saw the Spacey matchup on Stadium to end the night. Listen to the 2-frame right there is Dexter. What is the edge trap? He's just looking at it, trying for that up tilt, but ZD not biting.
Yeah. At this point, ZD just building up this damage. He gets so much off these like little fair conversions or little nairs, and that's just a Fox in general. But ZD, we see a lot of work being done. But up tilt also, just swift kick.
It feels like the difference between these two characters is that ZD is able to get those kill confirms so much easier. He doesn't necessarily need to kill off of stray hits like Dexter does, and his explosive combo game is kind of like. It can be a big difference maker. Finally gets the tech chase, gets the up smash. But Dexter, on the other hand, is consistent. It feels like Dexter wins neutral more than ZD does. But ZD gets more out of each neutral interaction than he wins. Yeah,
I can agree with that. A lot of Dexter's in general, he just gets a lot of early damage. Just doesn't hurt from the fact that Wolf is very good at getting early damage.
Oh, yeah. He's also more explosive at killing. We see Dexter kill like as early as 50 with things like forward air, back air.
And that back air sent very far. Like
Peak
that.
of the devil.
And yeah, so this is exactly if you're ZD. You don't want to be, although we have seen these situations before. Like saw it in that set against, I think it was...
Air dodge, interesting option. ZD goes to the shine spike, a little bit cheeky. CB pays for it with his jet light. He does. Dexter not gonna let that opportunity slide by the wayside.
That's just the Dexter there.
Exactly. He has been going for that more and more often with confidence whenever he's up by stock.
Yep. Yep, PS2. There we go. Yeah, a lot of like, one thing you mentioned it, ZD needs to get more off these, a lot of the damage he's getting. While he's winning, when Dexter's getting a lot, he's also, when he needs to get the kill, he is getting it. ZD's not. He's building up damage, getting these explosive combos, but he's not finishing. And he kind of needs to find a way to finish these combos because, once again, Dexter can kill ZD off the straight hit. ZD can't do the same.
Agreed. He needs to get you up to 110 typically or thereabouts and then either get the back air for a straight hit, which is a bit of a commitment if you're trying to air Dexter, considering his hitbox is a little bigger. Or he just gets the nair up smash, and that's like a consistent kill. He doesn't have to fish for it nearly as much, but it's not going to work until 120. So you just have to survive.
Yep. And there we go. Why did that work? Why did fair up tilt work?
Yeah, sometimes these characters just hit buttons and it be working. That's the mark of a top tier character.
Yeah.
It's like, is that a real thing? I guess.
Maybe. I don't know. I kind of thought of it on the spot. As you should, honestly, playing this game.
Yeah, true. It's definitely one of those things where, like, some characters have, like, such overpowering and impressive options, they don't explore other avenues. Like, my biggest thing is, like, thinking about, like, Luigi's discovering that up throw was, like, a combo throw after, like, 8 months to a year.
Oh, yeah. And they still don't use it.
Exactly, because why would they? They have down throw.
Yep. Down throw does everything. Down throw will solve all your problems. But...
just about nair, just about did everything right there for ZD.
Oh, that was, he had to turn around. I don't even think he charged it. I think he may just let it straight go. But that was still enough frames for Dexter to land and be like, oh, this is my neutral now.
Stuck an edge, but ZD forced back. Another reset from Dexter. Gets the standard get up with the neutral air. Dex trying for that kill with the offstage neutral air himself.
Yeah, and Dexter not committing to an option to try to punish ZD, knowing Fox, they played this matchup a lot. Knowing that a lot of Fox's moves kind of quick. Just deciding to try to run through him and get middle stage presence.
Great up tilt right there. That is Snake-esque. anti-airing
Snake-esque. Yep, that is they call it snake up tilt though. Oh, I think we'd have to look at the hitboxes a little bit, show you a little bit wrong.
True.
Oh, definitely a pretty good kill option there. And speaking of kill options, ZD may have to explore some other ones. He's not finding them as he needs them.
Yeah, Dexter got the parry and then just whipping the up smash ever so slightly.
There we go, that back air. That is the kill option he decided to explore this time. And this is, once again, not terrible. This isn't melee. We're not going to see Shine Cheese most of the time.
Please get that, ZD. I love it. When Foxes go for Shine Spike, like, my heart just grows a little bit.
Did you watch Louis versus Cosmos?
I did not, no.
He hit like 10 Shine Spikes on Cosmos.
That's so good. Who's Cosmos playing? Inkling?
No, he's playing Pithra.
Pithra, okay.
This was recently, too. This was at low tide. So,
Pithra's a character that is definitely vulnerable to that. The up B does snap immediately, too.
Yeah.
You know, with the stanky, like, get him off stage, gonna get the down air? No, back air goes for it instead.
Yeah, if that back air hit, there was no way there was going to be, like, any way from the tech, because, yeah, that back air is strong. Back air is strong.
Side B? No, just goes for the air dodge, not trying to be aggressive against ZD. I love that Shine, but gets some stage good positioning now, kind of like reverse ZD.
Yeah, and Dexter definitely being one of those wolves who keeps on trying to, he's a big advocate for just running off nairing. It is a very good move, and it can be used to just out-hitbox people. Yeah, I think ZD waiting there in shield wasn't exactly the best decision. Because he put himself once again in shield. Had to put it down before, and he couldn't tech chase off it. But that dash attack, man.
Standard get up at high percent is always a risky proposition. ZD goes for the mix-up, and it does not pay off. So down 2-0 against Dexter is ZD. Do you think we're going to see the wolf swap?
I would not put it past him. And indeed, we are going to the wolf swap. Dread it, run from it. We're going to see wolf dittos and grands.
It is inevitable.
Quarantine doesn't matter because we're still back to this.
Welcome to MDVA. We need to give the we need to bring back hunting season because we have a wolf problem. Really, we need Seagull Joe back because we don't have a top Palutena anymore, so the wolves are just like reproduced far too much. We have to reintroduce the predator back into the ecosystem.
We have 2 Ridleys on our PR. We have a Donkey Kong. We have a Bale. We have a lot of characters that probably don't do as well against Palu, but you know, there's probably going to be a few people. But actually, Nick, the Pichu matchup. I don't care about the Pichu Palu matchup. I'm just trying to make a joke. And yeah, once again, we're just going to see a lot of swinging. We're not going to see the same combo game that we saw from ZD's Fox. But we're definitely going to see a lot more damage from fewer hits coming out.
Exactly. If stray hits are the name of the game, we're hoping that where ZD is perhaps... Did he footstool that? Oh, he might have gotten the reversal right there with ZD. Dexter getting a bit over-aggressive off stage. And ZD very smart to reverse the up B and just say, yeah, I'm taking you with me, son. Yeah,
just the general that scoop hitbox is pretty good if you're within range of it. And it typically does keep players in well. That is a multi-hit that does work.
Rare, but of course Wolf would have one.
Yeah, because why wouldn't he? I mean, look at that. See, he needs it. He needed those up airs.
All right, so trying to go ahead and get something going here is Zeke. Oh no, it wouldn't be the grind without Dexter's air dodging off stage and killing himself.
The classic.
Yep, usually you get one of those a night, at least at the high pressure situation.
We're lucky. We've had 2 so far. Lucky stream. Take a 4-leaf clover, except very often.
ZD looks to be taking that small advantage and running with it. Tried for the down smash right there. He's going to clean up this game, but instead...
Oh, that was a brave there. Probably would have died to a back air that percent. With Rage, that would have been sweet spot probably. Wolf is not that heavy, pretty light, honestly. And the get up option is immediately back to ledge.
He popped out of up smash.
Good.
Okay, so
good.
A little bit of karmic justice right here.
Yeah.
But yeah, recovering from that angle allows ZD an easy opportunity for tilt. And yeah, ZD is on the board.
Yeah, I mean that's what. If it's what I think that was a 2-stock.
User?
After the reversal on the up B. It's kind of just running away with these big hits. Of course, is the Dexter's SD. That F tilt was huge.
It was.
I'm still thinking about it. That is like the up B hitbox on Wolf is pretty decently sized. Like, you know, it clips the ledges and stuff. But the Wolf fares, the Wolf F tilt beating it out. Jeez, man, this character.
It's because Wolf is a swordy.
Yeah.
This character has like so many disjointed hitboxes that he might as well. I think he outranges a couple sword characters. Like Young Link, I think that Young Link gets like outspaced by Wolf's forward air.
Would not surprise me. That fair is once again very obnoxious because, like, even with like the lines on the screen, the lines are far from that, like, from the general hand. And then I'm pretty sure they're also bigger than the lines.
Yeah, it is.
So pretty big move.
So ZD again exerting some pressure right here at edge. Dexter forced from the corner, has to get back from that wall of back air, but does manage to do so. Just kind of like resetting it. Edge trap to edge trap. That, what? He just like ran through, jabbed him 3 times, and just said, "All right, yeah, that's my edge guard."
Yeah.
I think he probably like meant to go ahead and roll through back and throw, but like dropped it.
Yeah.
Had the A instead.
And then we that down smash. Seeing the neutral get up and just down smashing him. Honestly, at that point, that either looked like a roll or a neutral get up. Z would have been dead either way. Roll into that down back hit of it. Yeah. And we see Dex kind of getting a lot of damage built up on him, but just missing that tech and deciding to just get up attack.
I think that the difference in this matchup so far has been that ZD's taken early leads, and he has been excelling in this fade back game.
Why? Why did that hit?
Because it's a good character, man.
It's a good character. Good character. I'm losing my mind watching Wolf Dittos because it's just out privileged out of. Oh man,
Yeah,
this game's wild. Lovely
You said
game.
it's like 3 chefs privilege. This man is like, I got my spare Lamborghini in the shop privilege.
Hey man, thanks for lending me your Lamborghini last week. Oh, good job in ZD not air dodge since it's jumping back onto stage.
Ooh, what a call out by Dex though, just waiting on that forward smash, and then goes very, very deep with the neutral air. That's kind of like the equalizer in this matchup is that, yes, Wolf's hitboxes are very disjointed in the up B, but if you get them at that angle where they're like super deep and they're just about to start up the up B, you can just toss out that neutral air and clank with the startup.
Yeah, and Dexter not pushing any his advantage, wanting to stay
back air. Oh, good DI by ZD, and then he calls out the roll.
I feel like that move just kills earlier when you read someone with it. That move usually sucks killing at like generally percents like that, but no, if you read it, you're dead. You could be at 5 and you still you're still died to it.
Gonna go ahead and give a shout out to Lobos2412. Thank you so much for this Prime subscription.
Anyways, looks like they're on the stage on the character select screen already, meaning they did not counterpick. So yeah.
I think you were right that we're probably going to be just seeing PS2 for the majority of the set. We are on Game 5 here as ZD threatens a bracket reset. This would be a reverse 3-0 with the character counterpick, swapping off of Fox and onto Wolf. We'll have to see if Dexter can clean it up or if we are headed to a second bracket.
Yeah. And mostly, I realized both these players, neither of them really press advantage that hard. They're willing to give up advantage for just a stronger stage presence, because they know if they overcommit, they can die right then and there to like a Wolf punish. Oh, that spot dodge.
Very smart by ZD. Dexter's like landing really aggressively with these nairs. That's it's definitely a good option, but the problem is that like Wolf up air actually outranges the nair. Finally does get that back here though, so this is the first lead we've seen in a couple games here for Dex. We'll have to see what he can do with it if ZD no longer able to get that fade back playstyle that fits so well past couple.
Yeah, and no F tilt there. Oh, that F tilt is safe on shield, and he was still able to get out of it. Man. As you guys can see, I'm slowly falling apart, realizing that I play a mid-tier instead of this character. But, once again, Dexter holding advantage really well. Not letting ZD really come back, and he's building a lot of extra credit right now. Which, sure, you can say 85, sure. In the grand scheme of things, not that much. But this could be like legitimately like a falling fair into Bayer at this percent.
Yeah, this is kill percent. He just has to go ahead and force ZD to edge. But right there, aggressive back air, not serving Dexter particularly well. And ZD manages to flip that easily.
Yeah, and once again, neither of these players trying to commit to a strong option. Both just slowly walking up to each other.
Once again, trap from Dex gets the back air, but not the solidest of hits. Can't get the 2-frame. That definitely also feels like a bit of a difference here, is that ZD's been fairly consistent with his 2 frames. Dexter's kind of whiffing a little bit.
Yeah, some of these a lot of Dexter's things are slow on the trigger.
Tries again, but no, a little bit too early that time. Fade back there, not going to work. ZD grits and grab, toss him off stage, reset the situation. And Dexter
SD. Oh no, this is why he needs that extra credit.
He's got another set to play with, so this is not the end of the world, but he had such a commanding lead reverse on him, and now it all comes down to this stock.
Yeah, and right now, 0-0, last stock. And we see just ZD up throw up air. So many lines on the screen, man.
Yeah, just a ton of free
How
damage.
did
I'm surprised
that one not
missed.
hit?
Yeah, I know. That was a
Oh,
weird
he was
one.
in the hitbox.
Exactly. All right. Max damage from Dexter, forward air to side B. Gets the parry, but can't really make too much out of it. Now ZD, this is the awkward spot here. Mid-percent, in corner. But gets a good reverse with the dash attack. Can he get the 2-frame? He can't. Dexter gets another opportunity, but he jumps into the back here. The tournament winner.
There. Oh
no.
Jeez. Anyways.
We have another set for y'all as we got the reset.
It wouldn't be a Xanadu without making the commentator stay longer.
Sadly, yes. Yeah, it's so right there. That was Dexter definitely scrambling. Like we saw ZD do 3 back airs in a row, and Dexter's had a little voice in his head that said, "Champ, you should jump from stage. Do it." It's. Oh, good God.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, so now on to the second set of this grand finals. ZD actually switching back to the Fox too.
That's interesting.
Interesting, yeah, he got the reverse 3-0 after switching off of Fox onto Wolf and just saying, you know what, change up again. Thinks he's playing a little bit hot, I guess.
Maybe feeling like, I did it once, do it again. And he's something we have to see a lob. He should be there for this.
Yeah, the drag down attempt by ZD not working out. Drag down fair, always a risky proposition because of how easily Dex can go ahead and 2-frame with the dash tag. Down smash. When you have that linear angle you have to recover from.
Especially with they nerfed that down smash like what, 3 times?
Yes, that move has been nerfed 3 times. It is still not balanced.
No, it is not.
It used to be that the back hit would kill like 40. So thank you for taking that away, at least, I guess.
Yep. Glad the one time I was ever hit with down smash back hit saved me from, saved me instead of dying at 40, I died at like 60.
Exactly. Thank you, Sakura.
Appreciate it. Big fan. Anyways, so while Dexter did have that pretty relatively strong early lead, ZD's getting these small combos and they're building up damage. But once again, you saw it last time. He has to get the kill because Dexter's going to kill a lot more often than ZD will.
Agreed. How does he get back? An aggressive nair. ZD slipping a little bit. Gets the up smash in response to ZD's own. But not quite going to finish that stock off. Dexter waited that entire time for that up throw. He was just thinking, it's like he's going to touch my shield again, didn't he? That DI. I think ZD held full in.
Yeah. And at this point, once again, ZD has to try to find a way to get this kill. Because otherwise, we're going to have another situation where Dexter builds like 80%, kills himself, and then ZD balances it back out. But, once again, that should be it.
Yep.
There you go. He got put in a, pretty much in a dead if you do, dead if you don't situation.
Yeah, that's actually a spot where you're like just slightly away from the edge. I think ZD can react to every option there.
Yeah.
You don't need to like preload anything. Because they can't really like roll in. They just get stuck at edge and down smash.
There's a fly currently.
And being attacked.
Yeah.
All right.
But here, once again, here's what I mean. ZD's building up this damage. He doesn't have a jump. But Here we go. Oh, back though.
So yeah, Dexter just barely not dying to that back air. We'll have to see if he can make something out of this. But so far, another tech chase. ZD had to wait on that one though.
Jesus. That was actually nerve-wracking. So a quick second.
Are we going to see forward air, back air kill now? I think it will.
This will definitely kill, like from at least mid-stage. This sweet spot, Bear's just that strong. Up throw?
Back throw?
Back throw. Oh no.
Holding down on that one so you can clip ZD.
That was definitely a side B. And ZD stuck at the ledge now. Yeah, just mistiming that F tilt.
This is so tense. Despite the fact that ZD had such a lead, he kind of fell out of the percentages where he could easily get setups. Now, in the battle of the stray hits, Dexter is walking away with it. He just needs the one last hit, and he gets the up tilt.
That, once again, it's not exactly a move you see all the time, but that's good anti-air. It's working out a lot.
I feel like that's kind of something that Dexter's Wolf does uniquely. Like, he does a ton more up airs than I typically see the average Wolf main do.
Yep, yep. I mean, he uses them very well. So it's not like, it's in general, not like too out of the question to see that come out from him. But did he switch back to Wolf?
He did. So ZD gave the Fox one match. He's like, no. I gotta go ahead and fight fire with fire.
Yeah, I mean, it worked last time. Definitely not too surprised that after, Fox not working out, time to go back. Dude, the classic matchup we see, pretty much, what?
Backing off, pivoting, trying to get a grab, or trying to land a forward air. Who will open each other up first? Looks like ZD gets a little bit of advantage, forcing Dexter to the corner, but responding in kind, up smash for up smash. Kind of interesting to see Dex go for that when ZD's only at 23.
Yeah, I think he mostly just, covered like pretty much any option on that ledge except shield. He just mistimed it a little bit more. Not a little bit, just a little bit. I mean, that was a great parry and just grabbing Dexter for it.
Doesn't get the 2-frame, but kind of runs up, expecting the stand to get up for the back throw. Mistiming that down smash on the mistech too.
Nerf move. There's the nerfs. Not really, guys. Please, don't flame me in the YouTube comments for making that joke. Please, I have a family. And that F tilt, he exploded off that.
It just feels like Dexter is, like that's kind of like the big hole in these two guys, that ZD so far hasn't had to fear going off stage except when he's in like really awkward spots. Meanwhile, ZD has been really consistent with these 2-frames.
Yeah. This offstage game for Dex is not pretty. He's just being put in situations like that. Yep.
Do it again.
One more for the people, DD. Hold on.
Stuck on platform with that forward smash, but not actually getting punished for it. Now Dexter has the opportunity. Gets the nair, but great tech by ZD.
Jab 1-2, not even the 3.
Just give him the 2-piece. You gotta pay extra for the 3rd. Dexter, what are you doing? The air dodge was like, it was solid, but then he faded back to edge.
Yeah.
And then like ZD, that's a free kill right there.
At that point, I think in general that was just not a good air dodge, because if he faded in, ZD's right there.
If it was a regular air dodge, it would have been great. I think that might have been one of those where the direction was like, just he was holding into DI and he got the directional air dodge instead.
Yep. ZD building up 40%. Pretty solid start now. You could die to like a down throw side B at this proof point.
Already going for Baroque right there with the forward air down air.
I swear each Wolf goes for some sort of read on a tech chase situation no matter what. No matter what, you're going to see some sort of smash attack come out, saving his jump, but yeah.
Didn't even need that.
Yeah, he saved his, no actually I think he did. I think there was enough catch.
You think Magna Hands would have gotten him?
Magna Hands definitely looks like at that point. But there was saving his jump, which is very good because he got punished for trying to recover the first time. But then he immediately lost it after to the gun. Put him in that really awkward situation to recover.
Perfect position on that shot.
Roy.
The old, like,
that's a character.
Dexter swapping onto his Roy, so I have seen him put in some work with this character. This is not like something that's deep in his pockets.
Yeah, this is definitely, he pulled it out a few weeks ago against Pink, pretty sure. I'm not sure, I think didn't he main Lucina in Smash 4?
He had Lucina co-main, yes, and even at the beginning of this game, he played a lot of Lucina.
Yeah, but I'm not sure Roy was, I don't think he mained Roy, I think he was just like definitely a character in that pocket then.
He's taking keynotes from Mr. 40, aka Dazai.
Yeah, yep. Miss him, man. He
Yeah,
should come by a little bit
definitely. One of the homies who basically showed that Roy does very well in this matchup.
more. Yep.
But Dexter kind of like, he's playing this right now a little bit like Wolf. Like he's trying a lot of like standing grabs. It's like, you got disjoints.
Yeah. You can. Oh.
No. Okay.
He's getting caught out there.
Yep. Bit unfortunate with that one.
Oh, no.
Didn't delay it.
No
enough, I
jive B.
think.
I hate that.
Jive B. That's what they call it.
That's what I've seen it being called before. Now it's like I saw it like twice. And I was like, oh no, this is gonna be in my brain, isn't it?
I'm gonna call it jive, but not necessarily the jive B.
The jive B. But we went to at ledge. Yeah. At that point, ZD has a lot of great tech check options.
Good grab, recognizing ZD being a little bit too safe in his shield.
Not dying there. Going low a bit too early, and ZD realizing that, and just immediately going high as a recovery option.
As Dex get back, roll on, not going to be good enough. Back throw, reset the situation. Has to use the double jump, but ZD not going to try for 2 frames, just going to wait. And a good aggressive up B. I dig that option.
Yeah. Close to killing, but not enough yet.
Catching ZD jumping a lot on edge.
Honestly, I think a grab up throw could kill in a few %. But it doesn't matter as that F-tilde cross stage will be taking the stock. There we go.
Does he have his double still?
No, he lost it earlier. Once again, the run off from there. It's a very good move to cover a lot of just don't like recoveries like that. If you lose your jump, tough cookies.
This Roy, it just feels like Dexter's game plan here is just interesting. At low percent, he's going for a lot of these grabs instead of relying on his disjoints. Okay, ZD goes for it all. Can't get the down air in response to those Dex.
Yeah. That with the way, ooh, yeah, no tech, gonna eat, looks like a sweet spot. Dash tech for it. But, there on, Roar is really weird, because I'm pretty sure the sweet spot is on the hilt, which means it's between, there's one sweet spot on it, on the hilt. And, you have to be really in there to get the spike. Sure, you can be used to pop out, but I think ZD's at that percent where, was at that percent where if that dare hit, it wouldn't even knock him up enough to get a good punish off it. But
good string by Dex so far to get a little bit back in here. Like this is kill percent at edge against Roy. He has plenty of setups and we'll finish it off here, but can't. He goes for the back air, doesn't hit that. I think we're out of jabs forward smash percent.
Definitely
now.
out of jab forward smash range. But there is a lot of time that you've been standing on that ledge.
Yep, just waiting out the invuln, and now ZD is pushing Dexter to the brink. He had the reverse 3-0 with Wolf, and it feels like ZD's Wolf has just had Dex's number tonight.
Yeah. ZD's is putting him in a lot of pressure situations where he's forcing Dexter to make the first move, and Dexter is getting hard punished for it. We saw in that there's weird air dodges he was doing the game too. We saw it there where Dexter would commit to a lot of attempts at kill moves, and ZD would just be like, okay, well this is my punish now, and he died for it.
Yeah, it feels like ZD's just got the edge in patience. He gets an early lead, and then he's the one fading back, and Dexter has to press.
And that's not a normal thing you say.
No.
Because Dexter is usually very calm and definitely the most consistent, well, one of the most consistent players in MDVA.
Minus the suicides.
Minus the suicides. But I think if you think about it, he consistently does those. So therefore, pretty consistent with it.
Is your background... I have to break this. Your background is just a can of Clorox?
It is a can of Clorox.
I just got this man's lock screen. I'm just like, excuse me.
My lock screen has not changed since I was in 7th grade.
Okay.
I've been through multiple phones. It's always been the same background.
Just a can of Clorox.
It's a can of Clorox. Great. It's a great meme. But such a great, nice back air.
True. Pay the man. Commentator said nice back air.
I will take my $1 billion from the TOs now because they are clearly rolling in the money.
All right, so now at 0, and just look at the way the difference in approach between these two players. At 0%, Dexter tried for a few safe aerials, and when that didn't work, ZD just faded back, shot him, and then Dexter just ran forward and immediately kind of got tilted.
Yeah, he got dash. He tried to dash grab. Everyone's seen dash grabs in this game.
Yeah, they are bad. It's particularly
Unless you're like Inkling for some reason. That was probably meant to be a side B. But at the ledge now, that up B putting him in disadvantage, and that pivot grab not being enough. Greninja would have grabbed that.
Greninja's pivot grab is silly.
It's insane. So thankfully Wolf's not the best at everything.
Down smash missing right there for ZD, but able to reset the situation with the dash attack. Gets the forward tilt when Dexter goes aggressive back on stage. Can't get the down smash that time though.
That was really good because I feel like if he tried to, you know, wait, when he tried to cover that up B, he would have stalled himself enough for that down smash to hit out. But speaking of something hitting, that up smash definitely hit and took the stock first. Oh, took the second stock first.
Shimmy and a shake right there by ZD. He just staying grounded, dashing in and out, trying to bait Dexter into shield.
Yeah. And Dexter seems to be mixing up his recovers a little bit more. He's not, you know, he's fading in and out a little bit. We saw it there. And is he able to land? It's a question. Yes-ish. Still off stage, but...
We hit there. I'm surprised that was safe.
Yeah. This character's ridiculous. We've been talking about it.
Please don't kill him at this spot.
Yeah, please don't. That would be slightly weird, but just back to it right now. 92%. Definitely within kill percent range of a Rage Wolf, but that rage is all gone now as Dexter gets a fresh stock.
And again, just like he has, I don't know that he's hit a single one of these like 2-frame attempts. ZD's recovery has been immaculate. Finally getting the back air, but not going to kill even when fresh.
Yeah, sour spot there. Thankfully, not that good. Still stupid good, but not that good compared to what the rest of the move is.
Idiot.
Yeah, and once again, Dexter's kind of letting this lead fall apart. He's not killing. We saw this problem with the Wolf. We saw the problem with the
Oh,
Fox.
he suicided. Unfortunately, ZD gonna take it as Dexter faded. It looked like he thought